channel. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for subscribing and liking. I really appreciate you guys watching and liking and subscribing. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So grateful to you guys. I thank you so much for going on this journey with me. Thank you so much. Today I want to talk about being grateful. I really want to talk about being grateful because I am so grateful. I've walked through so much in my life before. And just to be alive today, I know, to have the life that I have, I am so grateful. I normally give you a story about my life, so I'm just going to give you a little story. I remember my oldest son. He was in college and he had just finished his associate degree, working on his bachelor's degree. And I know since from in high school he wanted to go to the military. But I didn't want him to go, I'm being honest. That was something that I never wanted him to do. With his dad, it was okay with his dad. It was really and truly okay with his dad. But I wasn't having it. And he really wanted my blessing. He really wanted my blessings. Guy, and one day he and I had a heart-to-heart. And he said, Ma, this is what I really wanted to do. And guys, against my brother, I was like, okay, all right, I had to, because you have to let your children do what they want to do in life. And I said to him, okay. But I'm letting you know, I went and I started praying and I said, God, I'm going to let my son go. I'm going to let him go. But you have to bring him back safely to me. You have to bring him back safely to me. Guys, I'm telling you, that day when my son left for the military, I felt like I stopped breathing. I felt like I stopped breathing, I'm telling you. I felt like I stopped breathing and I'm like, oh my God. From since then, while he was serving, I felt like he went to the US Navy. I felt like I wasn't going to be able to make it. But God really gave me strength. He would come home and he would visit the family, and every time we leave, it would be the same thing. Like you're feeling like, no, I want to hold on to him, but I had to let him go. He went and he served, he went all over the world. He did, he get very good at his job. What he was, I think, his first class petty officer. He get up to that. He had all of these people, like working for him, young guy, and he's doing what he's doing and he's enjoying himself and everything. He say he's having fun doing it. I said, okay, one day now, after being serving for like about 9 years, I got a call and they said that his foot, he broke his foot. He called me and he told me, he said, Mom, I broke my foot. I'm like, what? Are you okay? He said, he's fine, he just broke his foot. I started to say, Lord, I thank you. I started to say, Lord, I thank you. He's alive, he's alive, he's alive. He broke his foot on the ship. And I'm like, God, thank you. But then, they patched him up and they sent him home, but they did not give him the chance for his foot to heal because he was so good at what he was doing that they didn't want to give him a chance to, for his foot to heal. He had to go out there, and then that is what kind of put his foot in jeopardy. I'm just giving you a little story. And they had to re-break the foot again. They had to re-break it in order for him to walk properly and for him to do certain things. And then during that time he decided, you know what? I'm not going to continue in the military. He called me and he said to me, Ma, I think I'm done with that. Guys, that's the best news I've heard. I was so happy. I was sad that he's going through what he's going through because we were there when he went through the operation. But then after he came out and he was there, he said he don't think he's going to do it. By then, he was married and he had 2 boys and stuff like that. And he decided that he was going to leave the military. And I felt good. I felt good because at first I really didn't want him there. But then I was proud of him, very proud of him, for ascertaining like the level that he got to and everything. Because I'm telling you, he was really good at what he did. And then he came out. And I was so happy to see him. And, like he and his wife and the kids. And, over the years we would travel, go to San Diego where he was stationed. And really enjoy the children and his wife and stuff. 2 weeks after my son left that ship. My son used to be in charge of doing this evolution. He said that's what the name of it is. 2 weeks after leaving the ship, the Somerset, they had an accident. The same thing that my son was doing. Would kill, I think, 7 or 8 I'm telling you. This is why I'm saying that you have to be grateful. You have to be grateful in your life. I was grateful that God protected my son after I asked him. After I said and said, God, I want you to protect him. I was covering him. And after he left, stuff happens. I'm not saying this and that, but I'm just saying you have to learn to cover your children. You have to learn to cover them in the going and in the coming. You know, I'm telling you, when you wake up in the morning and you're there, first thing when you open your eyes, you just have to say, Lord, I thank you. Thank you for another day. You have to cover your children on the way to school, going and coming. You have to cover yourself when you get outside in the car. And you just, before you start the engine, you just have to say, Lord, I thank you. Cover yourself and your family. Cover yourself and your family. You know, I'm just saying offering your word of encouragement. However you show gratefulness, remember, a grateful heart always gives you a beautiful life. It's just a word of encouragement today, just reminding you at the ending of the day, just remember to give thanks. Just give thanks. That God loves it when He blesses us. He wants to hear us say thank you. You know, and that's what I learned to do in my life. I learned to be grateful in spite of good things is going to happen, bad things is going to happen. But along the way, we just have to give thanks. Just remember to do that. It's not going to take a lot out of your day. Some days you're going through a real rough day. Just remember to say, you know what, Lord, I'm here, I'm alive, and I thank you. If you want to do a grateful journal, you want to write it down, you want to say it, just however you chose to do it. Just remember, just always remember to give thanks. Because as I said before, a grateful heart always gives you a beautiful life. God bless you today. Remember, give thanks today and watch your life change in Jesus' name. All right? Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you so much for subscribing. And God bless you. You have a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful day. Bye-bye until we meet again. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.